Hey, it's Jen, Bitch in a Hurry, Not So Mystical Tarot. This is going to be your reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the time on and around the full moon in Cancer on December 22nd, 2018. And I say that the time around it because there's always that period before and after the full moon that you still feel a lot of stuff going on. Now, this is the home sign of the moon, so it's like the end of a major solar cycle. We got one that flipped in here, right? Did we have one that flipped? I'll see it if we did. It's the end of a major solar cycle, so it's been like a year of lessons and learning, and the lessons have been tough, like tough to understand, tough to pick out, and kind of tough to handle. It seems like it's been things that should have taken, a week to figure out, took us 3 months. It's been a slow go, The nice thing is Sagittarius season's kind of dreamy, and we make a lot of plans, and we do a lot of chatting, but we don't do much. This is the gateway, this moon, to Capricorn season, and Capricorn season is kind of going to call you out, like, okay, well, what are you going to do? You dreamt about it, you talked about it, you chitty-chatted about it, but now what? The beauty of that is that it brings clarity, and extreme progress is possible out of that clarity. So let's take advantage of it, right? Let's just see what we've got going on. Let's take advantage of this last full moon of 2018 for our Sagittarians. And obviously Sagittarian season is your season, so there's fun and parties and everybody's celebrating and having different traditions and enjoying it. And this is where you're really happy. You're really able to be happy in this time of year. Oops. Oh, here we go. Here's one. I'm trying to just get a few cards to clarify. There's a couple more. All right, let's get started here. We start out here with the Knight of Wands. So you have some ambition, energy, and drive coming into this, which is really exciting. Like I said, moving from Sagittarian season, which is about a lot of fun, to Capricorn season, which is kind of about a lot of work. This is great because this means you have a lot of energy. This is some fast-moving energy. So you have a lot of ambition and energy to really make some changes, to do some different things in your life and in the way that you move through the world. And then the next thing we have is the Three of Cups. So this is like a full circle moment, emotional moment, a celebration, kind of like a coming together emotionally of maybe some things you've been working on or trying to resolve. So take full advantage of this time to resolve whatever you have going on emotionally. If you've got some issues or problems or just some things you're working on privately, take advantage of this time and this ambition and drive that you have to resolve whatever these matters are. Moving forward, you've got the King of Pentacles. So this could be a mentor in your life. I say that often because he's so well rooted down. A lot of times it's an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and you're headed into Capricorn season. So a lot of times it's someone like that, or maybe a boss, someone, maybe an uncle, a cousin, someone you respect highly, or a colleague that you can kind of bounce ideas off of, or maybe get some advice from, like, what do I do now? I don't know what to do. This also could be saying it's time to get out, like, into society. Maybe there's something that you can contribute that would help other people feel this way, feel rooted down, feel secure and safe. Maybe you could volunteer. Maybe there are some things in society that need shoring up, and you have some free time and you're able to contribute that, and you're able to help other people maybe feel this sense of stability and I want to say, like, well-being, organization. Maybe there's something that you can contribute on the point of you having the ambition to kind of live out some of your dreams and resolve some issues and whatever. You have the Magician. So this says that anything that you need is at your fingertips. The universe offers it all to you. You have all of the elements of the universe here. Every single thing you see is right here. It's perfectly balanced. It's perfectly in order. And whatever you need is available to you. So don't be afraid to take full advantage of that. Then you have the Knight of Swords, which is a moment of clarity, a moment of, it's completely intellectual too. There's no emotion tied to this. This is completely objective mental clarity. And this will help you, I think, deal with this kind of burst of ambition and burst of energy. This is a moment of objectivity and clarity that will help you decide what to do with all of that, where to go next, what is my next move. And then you have the Emperor. So I'm thinking this must be like maybe a side business or a business that you want to start, or a project that you want to start. Maybe you want to start a charity or a foundation, whatever the case may be. If there is someone in your life like this, because you have the King of Pentacles and the Emperor, same kind of person, in control, knows what's going on, able to be in charge of a lot of things at one time and keep everything under control. That's why I say you may have a person like this in your life. Go to this person and say, you know, do you need help? What can I do? I want to do something meaningful. Maybe this person has an idea for you, or has a way for you to channel all this energy that you have into something useful. Now we have the Lovers card. So obviously, this could be about relationships or romantic relationships, but I think here, this talks about doing whatever it is that makes you feel whole. You know, they often say the lovers are, you know, you complete each other, right? Well, maybe there's something that you want to give, or something that you want to do in society. Like I say, volunteering, maybe, you know, starting a foundation. Maybe there's a business that you want to open, but whatever it is, the work of that makes you feel complete. So definitely keep looking in that direction, because I think that you have something to give society. You have something to offer, and you're sitting sort of dormant with it. And now you have this energy that maybe you haven't felt in a while to get out there and do whatever this thing is, because it's valuable. And the last card we have is the Star. Oftentimes said the card of the Aquarians, but this is like a wishes come true. Anything that you want to be, do, or have, you can have. It's completely and totally up to you. So what is it that you want to have? What do you want to do? What do you want to be? It doesn't matter if you're, 8 years old or 80 years old. Whatever you want to do or be, you have the ability to do that. No one can stop you from being you. So feel free to get right out there, be who you are, and employ, again, all of the things that the universe has for you. And don't be afraid to, call those up, use those things to your advantage, because that's what they're there for. And the same thing with the Emperor and that King of Pentacles. They're there for a reason. They're in your life for a reason. And you have one more card. I just wanted to get one more. You have the Hermit. I love this card. See the light right here? The Hermit talks about getting away for a minute, kind of backing yourself up, out of what's going on, realizing that the light that you need is inside you. You don't have to look to other people to give you whatever this light is, whatever this thing is that you need. It's inside of you. So look deep inside of you and ask yourself, what's going to make me feel complete? What am I going to do that's going to make me feel like a whole person? What am I missing? And how do I get that? How do I get that? Is it about resolving issues? Is it about starting to do something different? What is it that I really need to make me feel like a whole person again? And I wish you a most wonderful full moon.